Gemma, it's back to league action this weekend away at London Bees, looking to kind of build on the momentum of Sunday's FA Cup win.
Yeah, well, you'd like to think so. It's a tough one really, because obviously Bees unfortunately have been relegated, or that's what they say. We've got not so much to play for in that we can't gain any more points to leapfrog those that are a bit above us, but we're secure in the league. So whilst the girls don't need that motivation in order to put a performance on, it's kind of the pressure I would imagine is probably more on us in order to perform than it is on Bees. And you'd want to hope that a win would sort of steer us in the right direction for that performance. But we've picked up a few knocks and niggles, which is unfortunate coming to the back end of the season. I suppose if ever there was a time to do it, it would be towards the end, and I'm grateful that we've already secured, championship status for next season. Otherwise, it could have been a massive problem for us. But yeah, I mean, I'm yet to go and see the girls. They're all in the gym at the moment, but I would imagine that the mood is high from Sunday's victory. So yeah, I think we want to aim to finish on a high, and we'll use Sunday's victory against Wolves in the FA Cup as like I said, hopefully a catapult into finishing the last two games on a high.
Just on those knocks, Elise went off at the weekend, and obviously Annabelle wasn't involved, and Jade as well was out. So how are they kind of doing at the moment?
Yeah, well, I need to catch up with the physio. I've literally just stepped onto the training ground tonight, so we needed to afford them a little bit of time for swelling and just to get some assessments. I think Jade has taken, she's done something to her MCL or her ACL, not too serious, but it will mean that she needs to rest. So she's probably out for the next few games. Annabelle, she was there on Sunday. She did a pitch running afterwards. We're aiming for the end of the season to get some FA Cup time, if not before. As I've said all along, we don't need to rush Annabelle. We want to make sure it's right for her. Tomo's just been signed off, so I just hear in terms of getting back on the pitch and doing some form of non-contact / contact. I think she's straight line run to death, so that's good to hear. I need to check up on Elise. She did roll her ankle, but nothing serious. We got it iced straight away, but I need to check up with the Fizz in terms of where she's at as well. But I'm hopeful that she'll be okay for the weekend.
There might not be kind of a lot to play for in the league, but in terms of that FA Cup game you mentioned, the two league games coming before that can maybe act as sort of momentum builders for that game against Charlton.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right, Sam. I think that's what we probably need to take the view on, using those games as minutes to keep us in shape, to keep us physically active and competitive, gearing up for what we would want to field at the strongest team and the most competitive team for the FA Cup in the fifth round against Charlton at home. So yeah, I guess that's what we need to be gearing towards. So it's going to be exciting over the next few weeks, but we've got to one game at a time. That's 3 or 4 weeks away. You're getting way ahead of yourself. We'll focus for the weekend's game against Bees, and we'll take it from there.
Thanks, Gemma.